Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Garthym and today is very exciting. Reforj Studios dropped a new update for the playtest, and that update introduces corner sculpting. Something that we have been waiting for since they showed us that option during the development stream, and I'm very excited to test it out. So let's get some blocks to test with. So let's take a bit of wood over. Whoa. Did you see that? Oh, I have to try this again. They talked about this, that they want to do something like this, but I did not expect to see this in this update, so this is very cool. Do I have everything here? Yeah. Whoa. Oh, this is very cool. So as soon as you break the last block touching the leaves, the entire tree drops down. You only have to cut down the last blocks, but yeah. Oh, did that just happen? Yes, it did. So that's another surprise update. In the previous version, when you would mine a grass block, the grass block would turn into dirt, a dirt block. So we weren't able to place back grass blocks as we mined them, leaving a lot of brown spots in our builds. So they fixed that one as well. So that's a very nice surprise as well. So 2 surprises in one go, and all because we wanted to show the corner sculpting. So let's go to the corner sculpting now then. So I'm gonna try something that they did in the development stream as well. I'm gonna place some blocks, and let's take the stairs. So if I do it like this, and I would sculpt it, let's see what happens if I take the outside. Okay, if I take the outside, it does it like this, but you can also do it like this. So now it aligns perfectly with the rest. But I can also do it on the outside. Now I wonder whether... No, it doesn't change along, so I really have to actively sculpt the block in the form that I want. But the fact that you can, that's a great change, and will open up a lot of more possibilities in the builds that we create. So very exciting. But these were just stairs, so let's see. If I'm right, I should be able to create a sphere. It doesn't really look like a sphere, but I do think I saw something like a sphere. I thought I saw something that they did as a support block. Yes. So if I do it like this, or if there's a, I'm not sure exactly how this works, but apparently when there's another block behind it, at that point you are able to create a spheric shape. Oh, and now I'm wondering. Are you wondering the same thing? Yo. Look at this. This is great. You see this? A perfect shape. Wow. I like this. So this is a shape that we wouldn't normally see in a game like Minecraft. Oh wow. So let's try some other shapes. Let's do something similar, but then with the diagonal. Let's see. It actually does something similar as with the rectangle. So I want with the rectangle, with the circle form. So I wonder whether this acts the same as well, and it actually does. Look at this. Look at this. So I now have a pyramid shape. And if I'm right, then I could also do it like this. Oh yes. Look at that. Nice. And now I'm not sure how I should call this, but let's try this. What does this do if I do it like this? Does it change it up? It does change it up as well. So this means that the corner sculpting opens up a lot of possibilities in terms of shapes. It's not just one shape that comes into existence through this. Look at this. Wow. So, but these are just a few of the shapes, because when we just now did this, you saw that we can also do something like this. Oh, I don't have any wood anymore, so let's try it like this. I heard 10 less scouts, but luckily I don't have any aura at the moment, so they won't attack me if I'm right. But now I have a bat-like shape. And let's see, let's take some additional wood over here. and boom. Oh, that's so fun. So let's see. Something similar should be. We should be able to do something similar with this shape. Let's see what happens if I do it like this. What happens then? That's not what I meant. There's something completely different. And now let's see. This, by the way, different as well, because previously you were not able to build on top of fauna, and I just now built over. Here I can't. I was able to do it on top of the mushroom. I can't do it on the. I forgot the name. It's the blue bloodleia, something like that. So you can create all kinds of different shapes. So that's very neat. And even now, if I would do it like this now, you see this is also different. Wow. Let's take some additional wood. Oh, I'm still in the sculpt mode. I just want to mine at this point. Forget something? I think I forgot to mine something out. That should work. It doesn't. Did I still forget something? Why doesn't it work? Does it have to do with not mining a specific block maybe? Just let me see. Also go up a bit to see whether there's others blocked as well. No? No, maybe now. Doesn't work for this plant, it seems. Or am I doing something wrong? No, it doesn't seem to work for this tree. Okay. Does it have anything to do with the fact that it's touching the ground, maybe? Let's see. Because now I'm curious. Oh. Okay. Just in case, take this one as well. Make sure nothing is touching. But I'm curious to know why in this instance it isn't working. So what kind of tree is this? I don't know. I don't get any leaves from it at the moment. Oh, I did get... It was oak wood, so yeah. Okay, so that's the issue. So for the trees in, where the leaves touch the ground, you need to remove the ground as well. I think that constitutes a bug, so I will mention this to the developers because that actually negates a bit the effect of what they were trying to do to make it less cumbersome to remove the leaves. But now if I want to remove this entirely, I need to do this. I need to make sure that all sides and the entire bottom is free of any blocks. That's what we just now saw. Let's test the theory again to see whether I can actually repeat it. So I'm actually really sure that is what is happening. Oh, and not only the blocks beneath it, also the blocks that are touching the side in a manner of speaking. Because at this moment you see that everything is free, nothing is touching it, but there is, you could argue that these blocks are touching it. So you see, nothing is touching it now, but if I now do this, yeah, so I think I've proven my theory. So that's something to mention to the developers. Now I want to try something else as well. I need some timber, obviously. So let's craft all the blocks. Also create this one. I need some noble glass shards and a stick. So I wonder whether they also fixed the alignment of the torches. Oh, let's see. I need to find some food. Oh, and you need quite some ore for this one as well. So I think the light that this will give is more substantial than a torch. So we will have to work on that as well. Let's see, we need some noble glass. Most of the time you can find something in a cave. And I'm seeing Orion blocks, but no. Noble glass. Normally it's a resource that is abundantly present in a world. Let's see. Let's take the aura, as we will need it to create the torches and the campfire. So this sound issue has not been resolved yet. We experienced this before, but it's still here. So give me some noble glass. I would expect in such environments to find some noble glass. Most of the time I do anyway. But that might be something that has changed in this update as well. That they made noble glass slightly less common than it was. Not sure. I'm actually having a bit of difficulty finding it compared to before this update, so it might be something that they've changed. If you know, leave me a comment, because I actually don't know whether this is part of the update or just bad luck in this case. Ah, there we are. Noble glass. Would that be enough for what I want to do? Yes, I do think so. Let's find a nice spot. Yeah, and I do actually think that they indeed changed the fall damage, because I feel with the jumps that I just made in the previous version I had a lot of fall damage already, while in this case we don't. So I do think that they changed it. And I need a bit more aura to create the campfire. And there we are. So let's see. This is the campfire. And this is the torch. So let's now wait till it gets dark so we can see the effects. So what I can do now to speed things up is to go to creative for now. Oh. What's this? Was this here before? I haven't noticed this before. Is this new? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you encountered this before. So when I'm hitting the right D-pad, it gives me a description of the item that I'm facing with my indicator. And I'm not sure whether that is new or not. I haven't noticed it before, but yeah. So what was I trying to do? Yes, I wanted to do this one. Oh, you can turn off the HUD now as well. Oh. In creative mode you can do that. Okay. Let's see. Now let's make it night. Oh, and before the intervals was on the hour, and now you can do it on 5 minutes, and with longer presses it goes towards intervals of an hour. That's fun. So let's see. Does this actually do something now? I'm a bit confused. So this indeed gives me some lighting. Do I have to do something with that? I don't understand. How do you use a campfire? I would expect the campfire to light up, but it doesn't. Am I doing this incorrectly? I'm a bit confused. I was expecting a light surge, but apparently I'm not correct, because if I put down the torch I get a lot of light. For the campfire I need to use 20 auras, so a lot more than with my torch, but I don't get it lighted. So either I'm doing something wrong or something is off. And maybe it's something that only works in survival, maybe? Would that be? Let's see. that's not the issue. Oh, that's new as well. Before, if you thumped it and you didn't have alright, it didn't do anything, but now it does. Luckily, I have my meat, so let's eat that. Okay, so I'm a bit confused. I would think that placing the campfire won't give light, but apparently there's something more to it, but I'm not seeing it. If you know how this works, let me know. I will obviously also try to dig through the forums to see what I'm missing here, but I must be missing something. So that's that part, and now I do want to go to creative to see whether there are new blocks or not. And I don't think there are really new blocks over here, so there's nothing new over here. We have the different resins, obviously, the bricks. I wonder whether the glass has changed or not. No, it's still that frosty type of glass. So are there other changes? No. In terms of blocks, there are no other changes. So I'm a bit stumped about the campfire. But for the rest, I like the update. I like the fact that you can chop the wood, and when the leaves are disconnected, they all come fall down. One drawback is when the leaves are touching the ground. We saw that earlier with some oak trees. So there we had to remove all the sides of the leaves, remove them from the grass, so that there were no touching points. But still, the way it's working for the other trees is very good, and obviously they will change that up ultimately. I see they haven't fixed this issue yet, so this is a completely floating tree, but this is a known issue. So they haven't come around to resolving that. It's not really a big issue. It's just a static issue, I think. So, well, this is obviously the big update. The corner sculpting that allows for a lot more shapes, and this is actually amazing. I really like this a lot. Let's put this to afternoon. Yeah. This is amazing, isn't it? Anyway, these are the updates that I know of that are in the game. I don't know which bugs have been fixed, if any. If you do know, leave a comment beneath the video. And obviously I will search for answers on that as well. And on top of that, I'm gonna try to find out why there's no light coming from this campfire. It does look cool though. It does look cool. A little aura campfire. I love it. So I'm happy with this update up to now. So let me know if I missed anything. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like. It really helps. And if you want to be updated when I upload a new video, also hit that bell button so you get a notification when I upload a new video. Thanks very much, and see you in the next one.